Welcome back everyone, Meanpooh here with another video on the Acer Nitro 5. Today I will be trying Wreckfest. This is a racing game developed by Bugbear Entertainment and published by THQ Nordic. It was released on the 14th of June 2018. Many have described this as the spiritual successor to the Flat Out game series and a mix between the games Flat Out and Destruction Derby. A notable feature of the game engine is the use of soft body damage modeling, which enables location-based damage that affects the driving dynamics of vehicles in a realistic fashion. At one point in the game, I was in dash view. A car rammed me so hard that it bent my steering wheel, and then it showed it in real time. Engines can catch fire, hoods can fly off in your face, and debris is everywhere on the track. You can even see the markings of the asphalt where like rain could travel if there was such a thing as rain in the game. You can even have half of your car smashed, which looks impressive. The gameplay for the most part is driving your car on different tracks and trying to win. There are two types of tracks that I played. The first being the Destruction Derby type track, in which all the contestants are pit against each other and you must outlast the others till the end. Your car can't take much damage, so be careful and use every part of the car when the damage is high on certain areas. The other type of track is the standard race type. You go around the track trying to win within a certain amount of laps. Crashing other cars is optional, but you won't win as often if you do that. I couldn't win not one game, even when the AI was set to amateur. Turning on the curves takes a little getting used to, so slow down early or you'll wreck or spin out. Whatever you do, don't try to use the guardrails to slide around the curves because it just won't work. You'll get hung and get yourself turned around, which will cause you to lose the race. There's not much really going on here. If you played Flat Out or the game Destruction Derby, then you pretty much know it. There is multiplayer with Team Deathmatch and regular deathmatch and a few other modes, and you can also customize your car. The biggest thing this game has going for it, in my opinion, is the destruction. I believe the developers put some thought into how physics may work because it looks very believable when your vehicle is getting destroyed. Performance on the Nitro 5 was really good. On Ultra, the machine had FPS between 28 and 60. You probably guessed that the frame drop was when there was a lot going on screen. I would have to disagree because there are some points in which there was chaos everywhere and the frames were sitting at 55. I know it has to be something causing this to happen, and it's one thing that I'll never know, so I'll settle with what I saw. Besides, it was chugging along briskly. No slowdown or anything. GPU temp was looking good at 52 to 65C. The CPU was running its normal temp of this machine, between 79 and 85C. No undervolting was used, by the way. Moving to the high setting, the game was still looking great, as well as the lens flares. FPS was between 46 and 60, and mainly staying at the highest level. Just take a look in the corner, you'll see. The GPU temps never went over 66C, and the CPU temp never went over 82 and staying in the upper 70s. Lowering to medium produced GPU temps between 62 and 65C and CPU temps ranging from 75 to 83. The trend of lowering graphical settings produces less heat applies here, even if it's only by a few degrees. All out FPS was practically 60 FPS, and even when it did dip, you would have never noticed if it wasn't for the display counter telling you that it happened. If you like these types of games, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Those coming from Gran Turismo or Project Cars might take a pass. Here are some positives from fellow gamers. Being someone who loved the Destruction Derby games and Eve of Destruction, this is my new go-to game for vehicle carnage. When I bought this game 3 years ago, I had no idea it would be anywhere near the game it is today. There are very few games I can play with friends and we laugh uncontrollably. This is one. I remember playing Destruction Derby on PlayStation, and this game not only closely resembles that classic game, but also outdoes it in a lot of ways. The physics are amazing, and the feeling of crunching into another car is great, while the way the car runs after being shunted, OT, damaged in some way, is interesting in terms of changing your driving style. Here are some negatives from fellow gamers. Not worth the price I paid. Would give it a positive review if it was maybe $30. After release, before release, opinion below was positive. Well, destruction derbies are not so much avoidance derbies anymore. I think so. Some balance has been made on the subject, okay? The AI is flat. They will try to do the race without being aggressive. This is a big problem when it comes to races, and you as the leader, cars will just race to the max without any aggressive movement between them. Any crash from you or your part or any aggression that blocks your car will mean that the race is impossible to win. I think this guy's upset about the AI. If you crash, like I said before, you will not be able to win the race, and I think he has some other problem with the AI. If Steam let us give middle thumb, I will, but sadly they don't. So let me give a down instead. To keep it short and simple, in my opinion, the game should not be released yet. There's still some stuff that needs to be changed. Don't get me wrong, I don't say the game is bad. It's good and fun on some certain part, but still can't be hidden by the annoying and the letdown stuff they've made. Well, that's all I have for now. If you have a game that you would like me to try, leave it in the comments section. And if this video helped you in some type of way, share it so others can benefit as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next game. Meanpooh, out.